She's currently promoting her new song, Nasty Love. Let's meet Downsound Records recording artist Marcy Chin in this week's Up Next segment.
Up Next is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge.
Me want give you some nasty love, nasty love, nasty. Me just need if you take me to a place that's nice and classy.
That I officially started out with Super Hype. Yeah, I did a song with him, and that was the first song I ever heard on the radio for myself. Yeah, I didn't have in my intention to become a singer or a DJ or whatever. I just loved writing music. Yeah, it expressed my thoughts the best way possible, because when I get vulnerable, I kind of shy away from expressing myself so much, but then when I express it through music, it's like it feels safe and right, and you just connect. Yeah. Oh wow, it's been intense, it's been great, it's been rough, it's been a mixture of everything. Yeah.
Me I go make you feel things you never know you coulda feel. Body soft and smooth, it not tough like steel. Bad girl I touch you and me badness real.
This is just my thing, so if I never had in my intentions to be a superstar, I'd still do it. I'd still just be writing music and just making music. That's just what I do. Well, Marcy is a variation of my name, Marceline, my middle name. My first name is Lanique and the last name is Chin. One thing you will always get is something that's off me, off my personality in some way. But in terms of style, I want to say that I stick with the original hardcore dancehall sound, but I'm also like a genre hopper. Like I dabble with other genres and I fuse them. I grew up in Kennecott. Yeah. I went to St. Hugh's High School. I went to Northern Caribbean University for a time, and CBTC. Yeah.
Don't want me now move. Guide them go see like I don't know and me getting on me mood. Quiet like I love me just.
Being with Downsound has provided me with a team, something that I didn't really have before I got here. Before I got here, I had just my producer that I've been working with since inception, Conley McCarthy of War 21. It was just him. He would make the music and then I would try to do everything else. And it was difficult and slow. And being here at Downsound, I have a team, I have people, believing in it as much as I'm believing in it, and going as hard as I am going, and just kind of matching my energy, and that just makes everything better. I feel like that's something that I really needed to go forward,
Call me Miss Marcy if you nasty.
Yeah. Nasty love. It's about expressing that intense feeling that you feel for someone. You want to just get down with that person and give them some nasty love. And if you don't know how to express it, you can just play that song for your significant other. I just made it easy for you. The girls love it. They reach out, they're like, yo, this song is hot. This song is big mood. Those are the comments that I get for it, These girls, they're feeling frisky, and this weather, it's perfect.
What's next for you?
What's next? I think you'll have to stay tuned for that, because I'm working on a bunch of stuff right now, and I feel like if I start talking about it, I'm giving away too much. So please stay tuned.
Me want give you some nasty love, nasty love, nasty. Me just need you to take me to a place that's nice and classy.
In this week's Campari Trends feature, we hear the latest about eyelashes for women. Let's check in with Mesmereyes Lash Bar. Listen up.
Campari Trends is brought to you by Campari. Come together.
My name is Kalissa Wall. I am a certified lash technician and I specialize in classic, hybrid and volume extensions. I think it's a trend for a couple of reasons. One, it makes a huge difference in your appearance, just like eyebrows would. Secondly, it's very convenient, and I also think it's luxury, and it's relatively expensive, I would say, because some lash techs offer it from like a cheaper price and other lash techs are more on the higher end and would offer. I think volume would be most in demand, but pretty much everything else like classic and hybrid, it really depends on your own style. Anybody who would want to feel more beautiful, and I think that would encompass every woman. No woman in particular, no target in particular, just anybody who wants to feel much more beautiful. I get most of my supplies from a local brand named the Lash and Beauty Stash, and I also try and get them online. Well, like everything else, that's not really a necessity. It will be a little bit slower, but there are still people who want to look good in this time. So it's not in high demand right now, but I would say that it is in regular demand. So I am going to demonstrate how I do eyelash extensions. So there is classic, hybrid and volume extensions. So classic is more on the natural side for when you want a mascara effect, or if you have naturally full lashes and you just want a little bit more length, then that would be the perfect set for you. And it's also for formal events like weddings or graduation or anything like that. How it is applied is we isolate each lash, which is what I'm going to show you right here. Each natural lash that you have, a fake lash is applied onto it. To give it a more blendable and fluffier look.
When we return, we party in Orlando, Florida. We're so forward.
Rayan never feel we culture, yo.
New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you're living, yeah.
Share it.
I make we all a one bar, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we red feel we country. Rare rum it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes.
Poor rare rum a celebration time.
I feel we culture. Make we show ya Jamaican culture.
Rayan nephew overproof from we just a do it to we culture.
Drink responsibly.